So the moving cardboard effect in the background, how are we going to do this? This music video, Spice Munch, Feelin U, she has this cardboard effect in the background, and I'm going to teach you how to do it on Premiere Pro. All right, so here's my example. And here's the original. First things first is, obviously you have a new project. We're gonna make a new sequence. So we're gonna click here, go to sequence. I do 24 frames per second, DSLR, that's perfect. I'm gonna name the sequence cardboard effect, press OK. So the next step, we're gonna step into we're gonna go look for some stock footage. So we're gonna type in paper texture. Now you're gonna look for one that you like. So let's just say I downloaded this one specifically. I already have something available. Fine, I'm just gonna find an example like that lady, green screen with person dancing behind a green screen. Or if you had your own type of green screen, we plug that in. Let's go into the Premiere Pro. Once we're at Premiere Pro, we have our two items here, our crumpled paper and the one with the green screen. We're gonna drag those two into the timeline. Usually when this thing pops up, it says clips mismatching warning. I usually do 24 frames per second. Depending on this, it's influenced by the girl with the green screen. It's at 29 frames per second. I usually keep existing settings. So now that we have two layers, we have a cardboard in the background, the one with the green screen. So we'll start with the girl with the green screen. So we will step into our effects panel. We are going to look for Ultra Key, and we're going to click and drag that into the green screen lady. Then we're going to click on the Ultra Key on effects control. We're going to go to key color, click on the little eyedropper right here, and then I look into my video. Boom. Now that we have that, she's basically dancing behind this cardboard texture. Now we need to move the cardboard texture, or the paper texture. So we'll step into the paper texture, and I am gonna do 4 frames. I'm gonna do 4 frames. And then I'm gonna adjust the paper. So I'm gonna adjust the paper on the effects control. I am gonna scale it down, 37 to fill the screen. So that's my first one, that's my first 4 seconds. Now, in order for me to duplicate this, all I'm gonna do is hold Alt or Option, duplicate it, and now I got 2 of them. All I'm gonna do, now I'm gonna select the second duplicated texture. All I'm gonna do now is I'm just gonna rotate it. So I'm gonna do 180 degrees. Now we have 2 different types of rotations, one normal, one second. We're gonna duplicate the same thing. We're gonna duplicate the first one, but this time I'm going to scale it to, instead of 37, let's just put, let's do 55. So now we have 3 different effects, even though it's the same image. And then I'm gonna do the same thing. I'm gonna duplicate the first one again. And this time I'm gonna do 175. Okay, perfect. And then what we're gonna do, we're gonna select all of this. This is what I'm doing here. I'm actually selecting these 4 images, and then I'm holding Alt or Option, and I'm gonna put it for the next one, and I'm gonna keep doing it and duplicate everything and how I want the effect. So now I'm just gonna press play so you can see. And basically this is the effect. This is my take on it. And you can, I'm comparing it to the other one, so I will play them together side by side. I noticed on the original one, she has like this brown background or a color. So let's just add a color onto the here. So what we're gonna do, we're gonna put color matte. I'm gonna go in my color matte folder. I'm gonna click new item. I'm gonna put color matte, press OK. We're gonna do orange, dark brown or brown. Click and drag that into my timeline. Once I click that into my timeline, I'm gonna put it right here. I'm gonna put it underneath. Now I hope this works. I know this will work. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna click on one of these, and I'm gonna do the blend mode. I'm gonna click it to multiply. Yeah, I think multiply. You could probably do color burn, linear burn. I kind of like linear burn. And then I'm just gonna copy this. I could do like this. Right click, press copy, and then I'm gonna select all of these together. Press Control V or Command V on a Mac, and there you go. This is the effect. And again, you can see how there's a small line of green behind her. So I don't like it. So I'm gonna go back to the Ultra Key, and I'm actually going to fix it up real quick. I'm gonna do some cleanup, and I'm just trying to look for what fits for me. And I think that was it, the choke. That's all I need to do. And now I'm happy. and that's the effect. So that's how you do the cardboard effect. And if you want more content, just shoot me a comment below, follow me on Instagram, or shoot me a direct message, and then I can definitely make a tutorial for you if you have some questions or something I wasn't clear about. So thank you for watching. I'll see you guys later. Peace.